Hey everyone, how's it going? We're going to talk about open triads. I'm going to show you brief stuff that you can implement right away into your playing. Open triads is basically taking the second element of each triad and putting it up. So for example, if you have a C major chord, you take the second note, E, you put it up, and now instead of having C, E, and G, you have C, G, and E. So it sounds more open and you have more room for some movement, like right? Or if I take a first inversion C, E, G, C, I put the second note up, that G, and now I have a more open sound of that chord. And what's cool about that is now I have room for more notes. For example, I have an extra string here, that D string. So I can maybe put like the major 7 or the flat 7, dominant 7, or maybe like a 6 sound, minor 7 sound, and sharp 5 sound. So these are really cool, especially when you start voice leading them. For example, if I go from C to F, this is a very close sound. It's good, right? Sound. But what if I want to have a more open sound to that? So that's where I can use the open triads. Taking the second note, pushing it up. Same for my F, second inversion F, taking the second note F, pushing it up. And now I have a more open sound that sounds like this. If I start inverting that, just these two chords, let's say it's a 1-4 progression in C major, I get this kind of sound. You see, there's more, the overtones have more room to sing, and you have more room to create subtle movements, or even bigger movements, because there's more room, literally. So check it out. For example, C and some scalar movement, F, maybe some scale movement, and then first inversion, some inner movement. Maybe now a scale. You know, I have all this room now. Experiment with that over simple progressions like 1-4 progression, 1-4-5, and just experiment with that beautiful open sound, and you'll get something that might sound like this free improvisation I'm going to do right now. So this, these just from playing these and practicing these, I'm getting so many ideas that remind me of, for some reason, more classical music. One of the things I like in classical music is that you have these open chords, these open triads, but you always have some kind of movement in them. For example, this E major Bach partita really shows the magic of that. Check it out. The open triads has been really associated also with more modern guitar players. I've been hearing that from Eric Johnson to Polyphia and to, who am I missing? Matteo Sassato. So yeah, just a beautiful, useful chords that you can start implementing into your playing. So that's the triads on just like a very brief lesson, just to give you the taste of and the feeling of wanting to learn open triads. And if you want to dive deep into all the fundamental elements of music on the fretboard, from the arpeggios, the scales, the triads, all the way to jazz, essentials, and more advanced stuff, you're welcome to check out my website, weissguitar.com, and also subscribe to this channel for more stuff. And here is the link, so you can also check the link in the description of this video. And that's it. And if you want to check out a really cool video I did about something that has to do with mindset and stuff you can do every day to stay on the path to become a better guitar player, check out this video right over here.